Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are off to Bristol for the night because we're going to St Ives for the week again. And if you're an OG, you will know, I've been a few times now, absolutely love it. It's like probably one of the best places in the UK. So yeah, let's pray the English weather is gonna give us some luck. We thought we'd stay in Bristol halfway because we've never been before and it actually looks really nice and it breaks up the drive-in as well. So yeah, join us on the journey. It's 21st of June today, so we're off and the bed is stripped. I'm gonna regret doing that when I come back next Saturday, but here we are. Let's go. We are starting off strong with this frappe from McDonald's, the new Biscoff one. It's actually unreal, highly recommend this. What's going on with my hair? I'm sorry if you can hear the shower, but we've just made it to our hotel in Bristol. Booked to park on someone's drive and it was the scariest experience. It was literally on the scariest house in the state. There was like crackheads everywhere. So I love to tell the story, but I will be getting an Uber directly to the house to get the car tomorrow. Stayed in a IVES, which is like the most basic looking hotel, but it does the job. Comfy bed, can't complain. Toilet on the other hand is strange. It's like a train toilet where you're in like a tiny little cubicle. We are just gonna quickly freshen up. I can't be bothered to take my makeup off and do it again, and we're going to have a look at the Bristol sites. Probably just have a few drinks, to be fair, have a nice dinner.
I want to try the cauliflower wings.
24-hour pulled beef Yorkshire puddings. Oh yeah, we had them at the Christmas party.
Good, funny.
The Christmas food was good.
Yeah, so the first place we went to was Flight Club. The decor, as you'll be able to see in here, is so nice. Bit funky, antique vibes. And we also ate in here, had a few small plates. They're actually really nice if you were wanting to just go for a quick meal. Then we went to this random bar and we did get a mystery shot, tasted like juice, and so did the cocktail. Few drinks in at this point. From what I remember, this was an Irish bar. Just went in for a quick baby Guinness and then we sat outside. Now this was my favourite place of the night, NQ64. It's like an arcade themed bar, and as you'll be able to see from the names of the drinks, they're all from different games. I had the Power Star Martini, it was so nice, and Alex had a Quick Revive, which I think he said was from Card, can't quite remember, but best place, we really enjoyed it in here.
You gotta do one for every kid, mate. Every different one. We're doing special sinners.
I don't mind.
Hey, mate.
What is it?
It's a shooting game. It's good.
I'm no good at shooting games.
It's good.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah?
Give it a go.
The bad people. Wait. Chris. Shoot them. Back.
The next morning we thought we'd do a little bit more sightseeing of Bristol, seeing as the night before we just basically drank. We had a nice walk to find somewhere to eat for breakfast. We ended up at this cafe called Spicer and Coal. It was so nice. I'm so glad we came here. 100% recommend going for breakfast here. As you can see, my avocado looked banging. Then we headed off for the 3.5-hour drive to St Ives. Didn't do anything this night, just had fish and chips, and then on to the next day.
Got the best weather today.
We weren't blessed with the best weather on Sunday, but we made the most of it. We made our way to Sannon Cove, parked up there, and there's actually a long walk you can do up to Land's End.
Well,
All you've got to do is hello.
Whilst we was at Land's End, we decided to pay for the Wallace and Gromit like walkthrough experience thing. It was fun, it was a laugh, so if you did want to do something whilst you're at Land's End, definitely do this, or they do have a farm there.
was that in the film? Or am I being vague?
After those antics, we went to Lamorna Pottery for a cream tea. This was recommended through word of mouth, and oh my god, it was the best cream tea ever, so highly recommend. Then I quickly got ready and we went out for a Thai meal at Tally Thai. This is at the front of St Ives. It's walking only, so we waited about 45 minutes for a table, and then we went for like tapas dishes. The food here was so good. Definitely recommend if you do like Thai food. And also got a great view right at the window. Now on to Monday. I got woke up every day by Bella, and I'm definitely not complaining. The cutest wake up ever. And then we headed to the beach to eat a Cornish pasty, the first one of the holiday. One thing about St Ives, the water is absolutely freezing all year round. Then went for a couple of drinks at the upper deck, and after that we went to the Thai place again to make the most out of the 2-for-1 cocktails. Cocktails here were 10-10. Got back again, got ready, and then we went to the pizza van that's on the pier. We sat on a bench and ate the pizza whilst being stared at by 2 seagulls, but the pizza was really good. We were extra greedy on this day and went for an ice cream. I think we got Kinder Bueno mixed with something that's cookie dough, I think it was. And then look at this Biscoff Conut. It's a donut shaped as a cone, 10-10. And on to the next day, we went to Marizine on this day. As you'll be able to see, the weather in Cornwall is crazy. Now it looks like thick cloud, and then as soon as we get to Marizine, it's like near enough full sun. It's very strange. It is good to cater the days out to the weather. So as you'll be able to see, weather was great. We had a really nice coffee and then we begun the walk up to St Michael's Mount. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time ever. This doesn't even look like it's in England. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. You need to check the tide is low when you're walking across, or you can actually get the boat over. But the walk is actually really nice if you're wanting to do it. As you'll be able to see, the views at the top were absolutely insane. After a few hours of exploring Marizine, we went over to Porthleven. If you've never been to Porthleven either, I would definitely recommend seeing it. It's pretty similar to St Ives, but just on a smaller scale and more of like a fisherman village kind of thing. As you can see, the view for dinner was absolutely delightful. If you like seafood, I 100% recommend going here to eat. Another day that was catered around the weather. So as you'll be able to see, the weather in St Ives was not given. It was so cloudy, so misty, not a vibe. As soon as we got to Falmouth, which was about an hour away, look at the sunshine and it was like 3 degrees warmer, I think it was. Incredible. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really rate the beach at Falmouth. You'll probably be able to see the sand wasn't the nicest, but I guess St Ives is probably the best for the beach. But at least it was hot and we did actually have a swim on this day. Then a lot later on, we headed down into St Ives. We went for a drink at Pednova. If you've never been here, I definitely would recommend going, sitting outside. I think this is Porthminster Beach that you look out on. And then we walked to the other end and had a drink at Porthmere Beach. We ended up at this cocktail bar on the front called Seven. These cocktails were so strong, but the views were insane. Very expensive cocktails though, but nice to go in for a couple.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, or you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hate you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and know with the
Doesn't sound good.
you say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now?
So on Thursday we headed down to Cape Cornwall. We climbed that, what you will see right there. But first, of course, we had a coffee. Look at these mugs that they came in. Very English of us. I absolutely loved doing this walk. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there was 2 seals bobbing around in the sea.
I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going.
Really enjoyed this day. The seas were so choppy, and once we got to the top it was so bloody windy, but was a really nice walk. Then headed down to a nearby beach cafe. Look at this greyhound wearing a t-shirt. I don't know why it tickled me so much. Fancied another cream tea, so that is what I went for. Was really nice, but not as good as the Lamorna one. Then we headed to Mousehole. We didn't stay here for long, but it was so nice to see. Very cute little shops on the front. Back at St Ives, we ate at the hub on this day. Definitely recommend going here if you like a good burger. Had a little walk along the beach and had a couple of drinks at the Rum and Crab Shack. Went to the arcade, played a few games, and then we are back. And now we're on to Friday. Because it was our last full day in St Ives, thought we'd treat ourselves to a lovely breakfast. This was at the balcony, 100% recommend. I had pancakes and Alex had a full English. Both were so good. We basically spent an entire day shopping. The shops at St Ives are amazing. I'm sorry I didn't film much of the shops, but trust me, they are so good. And here we are on the last night. We ate at the Sloop on this day. We had an amazing meal, then got a takeaway rum and sat at the pier with it, which was so nice to end the holiday on.
You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she ever says, come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Thumbing through the voicemails that you left me, telling me where I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I've been, I'm truly sorry. Things change, people change, feelings change too. Never thought the circumstances would have changed too. You said you never traded, no. And I believed you when they told me don't. But either way, you're still invited and I can't even let you. Swear these days all you say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Oh, y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me. Why you gotta start, girl? Why you gotta start? I know we make time for the things that we want. I know you got another nigga trying to play the part. Just cause he got a heart don't mean he got a heart. Could be standing in the field and he still ain't in the field. If anything should change, then I thought we had a deal. Lately you keep questioning what you get out the deal. Doing things to make me feel the way I make you feel. How hard is it to let you know when I'm coming home? That way you could be prepared, maybe take a couple sick days and not miss pay. I don't even know what